Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine and staying at your home. In your physics book, chapter 1, we were solving numericals and we have completed 10 numericals. Today we have to start from question number 11. Okay? So, come to question number 11. A block of iron has dimensions 2 meter into 0.5 meter and 0 into 0.25 meter. The density of iron is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube. Find the mass of the block. Okay, so here dimensions are given. It means we know the volume. These are the dimensions for volume. Density we are having, and we have to find the mass of block. So what is the formula for density? Density is equals to mass upon volume. So we are having density, we are having volume, one unit is missing, and that we have to calculate. Okay, so come to solution of question number 11. See, density of iron is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube, and we know that 1 gram centimeter cube equals to 1000 kg per meter cube. So density of iron can be written as 7800 kg per meter cube. Volume 2 into 0.5 into 0.25, and after multiplying we get 0.25 meter cube. We know the density, we know the volume, we can calculate the mass. So density and volume multiplied and we get 7800 into 0.25, and the final answer is 1950 kg. So this is answer for question number 11. Okay, now come to question number 12. See, mass of a lead piece is 115 gram. Now mass is given. When it is immersed into a measuring cylinder, the water level rises from 20 ml mark to 30 ml. It means V1 is 20 ml and V2 is 30 ml. Now we have to find the volume of the lead piece and the density of the lead in kg per meter cube. Okay, here the mass is given in gram, so we have to convert it into kg and volume also. Okay, so come to the solution. Question number 12. See, mass is 115 gram, volume V1 20 ml, V2 is 30 ml. Now final volume equals to 10 ml and 1 ml equals to 1 centimeter cube. So 10 ml equals to 10 centimeter cube. Now density of lead, mass upon volume. Mass is 115, volume is 10. We get the answer 11.5 gram per centimeter cube. That is the density in grams per centimeter cube. Now, if we have to calculate the density in kg per meter cube, we have to multiply it by 1000 as we know the relation. So, the answer is 11,500 kg per meter cube. This is how we get the answer for question number 12. Okay, now come to question number 13. Question number 13. The density of copper is 8.9 gram per centimeter cube. What will be its density in kg per meter cube? So for this, what we have to do? What will be the density? Okay, so come to the solution of question number 13. See here. Density of copper is given 8.9 gram per centimeter cube, and we know the relation this. So in kg per meter cube, we have multiplied by 1000. We get the answer 8900 kg per meter Q. Now move to question number 14. See, a car travels a distance of 15 km in 20 minutes. Find the speed of car in km per hour and meter per second. Distance is given in kilometer, time is given in minutes. So first we have to convert the time into hours, then we get the speed in kilometer per hour. Okay, so come to the solution of question number 14. Look, distance is given, time 20 minutes. To convert the minutes into hours, we divide it by 160. So 0 cancel with 0, 2 ones are 2 and 2 threes are 6. So 1 upon 3 hours. Speed equals to distance upon time, 15 upon 1 upon 3. So 3 will move to numerator side and speed equals to 45 km per hour. Now the speed in meter per second. 45 into 1000, it means kilometer is converted into meter and divided by 3600, that is hours is converted into second, and we get the final answer 12.5 meter per second. Is it clear? Okay, now move to question number 15. See, how long a train will take to travel a distance of 20 km with a speed of 60 km per hour. It means we have to calculate the time taken to travel a distance. Now distance is given, speed is given. We have to calculate the time. Okay, and in question number 16 also, a boy traveled with a speed of 10 meter per second for 30 minutes. So here also the speed is given and time is given, and here we have to calculate the distance. So for the solution of 15 and 16, let's move to the solution. See here, distance is given 200 kilometer, speed is given to 60 kilometer per hour, time equals to distance upon speed, so 200 upon 60, and we get answer 3 whole 1 upon 3 hours. Okay, so these 3 are hours and we have to convert 1 upon 3 hour into minutes, so that is equals to 20 minutes. How we convert 1 upon 3 hour into minutes? We multiply it with 60. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, and we get the answer 20. So 3 hours and 20 minutes is the answer. Now question number 16. Speed is given 10 meter per second, time is given 30 minutes. We have to convert the time into seconds. So to convert minute into second, we multiply it by 60 and we get answer 1800 second. Distance equals to speed into time. Put the values in the formula. Speed 10, time 1800, and we get answer 18,000 meter or 18 kilometer. So this is answer for question number 16. Okay. Now question number 17 and 18. See, express 36 km per hour in meter per second and express 15 meter per second in kilometer per hour. Here 36 is to be converted into meter per second and 15 is to be converted into kilometer per hour. So for these two parts, let's move to the solution. See here, 36 multiplied by 1000 upon 3600 by cancelling out 20 with the 20, 36 is cancelled out with 36 and the value remains as 10, that is 10 meter per second. And next is 15 meter per second, again multiplied by, see, for kilometer per hour we are multiplying with 1000 upon 3600, and for meter per second we are multiplying with 3600 upon 1000. Again 2 zeros are cancelled out, then 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 2 ones are 2, 2 eights are 16. So 18 threes are 54. So the answer is 54 km per hour. Okay. So now all the numericals are completed and now your chapter 1 is completed. Okay, so all the question answers and all the numericals should be in your notebook. Now your chapter 1 completed, and in the next session we'll start chapter 2. Okay, thank you.